Today we are doing filler. And so filler can be made of hyaluronic acid, which is the most common filler that we use. And that is just a very natural substance. It happens to be in our skin already, but as we age, we have a very mean enzyme that eats it up, and we just don't make as much anymore. So we are going to be replacing some of our volume, our patient's volume, with a hyaluronic acid filler. The one we're going to use is Juvederm Ultra, which is very nice for areas that are soft, that need a soft filler, like underneath the eyes, in the lips. We would use another one called Voluma if we were doing cheeks, and we would use a different one if we were doing nasolabial folds. So those things are unimportant, other than your provider will know what kind of filler you need depending on what your goals are and the location that we're putting it in. So today we're going to do some Ultra, and I have already put a little bit of numbing right here, a little lidocaine, and so it should be fairly easy. Let's see, can you feel here?
No.
Okay, perfect. All right. Boom, boom. So we're just making a little pilot channel, and that way it will allow me to use my cannula, which is a blunt tip, to go and fill underneath her eyes. I like the cannula because I don't need to use a needle, because needles can cause bruising. I'm going to have you open your eyes and look up for me. It just helps to accentuate where we need to go. You know, it's kind of a weird feeling here. We're just going to kind of put a thin little film here. Not a film, a thin thread is what I'm trying to say. And I really love to feel, it's going to feel a little poppy right here. There's a little ligament right there, got to just get past. I love to go to the lateral canthus here because it really helps to pick up, even when you've done, and you always want to start with your cheeks, but even when you're done doing cheek filler, this really helps to accentuate the cheek filler results by treating the outer aspect of the eye. You'll see what I mean when we are done here. Is this hurting?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you can see how nice that is, and you can only use just a tiny bit so far, so we're going to keep on. Oh, we're going to go back a little bit. And the nice thing about the cannula is I can keep going back in an area if I still see that it needs a little bit more without having to poke you again. Nice. And we're going to go to the other side for a second, give this side a minute to relax here. There we go. Awesome. And take our cannula over here now. Hyaluronic acid fillers are really, really safe. If you hate them, we can reverse them. But I haven't had anybody that wanted us to reverse their filler. But it is nice to have that in the back of your mind if you're nervous about doing lips or something like that. Having that ability to reverse it's good. And another interesting note is you can do this at any age. The oldest patient I have is 89, but majority of our patients are somewhere between 50 to 75. And usually when people get nervous because they see people on TV that have had bad filler. But you don't have to have bad filler. A lot of people that are walking around that just look good have had filler. They just have had it done well, and you can't tell. So you don't have to be afraid. That looks really nice. Put your head down for me. Awesome. Do you sleep on this side?
Yes.
Okay. That's right. This one's a little bit deeper than the other side. Filler will tend to swell the first few days. So especially when I do tear troughs, I tell people you may want to grab some Claritin for the morning, some Benadryl at night, because you can have a little histamine reaction here, and then it'll help just calm that down, and use a little Mucinex and help calm that histamine reaction down, just for like a week or less if you do get swelling. But all these fillers are pretty hydrophilic, so they love water, so they're going to pull water in from your skin. These little areas are a little puffy right now because they keep going back and forth with the cannula, but that'll calm down in about an hour or two. So it's really I mean, there's not any downtime with this. This looks great. Why don't you take a peek and see what you think? And because I still have some left. Should we try to get the corners a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good.
Yeah. Let me do
Do I look up or?
Yeah, that's perfect. So we're gonna go back in through here. Little guy there. Okay, and we're gonna smooth out with a little Q-tip. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. We'll smooth out with a little Q-tip. I'm gonna have you turn this way. Yeah. This part is so important, the lateral part of the eye. I know I already said that, but it'll really help accentuate your cute cheeks. All right, that looks awesome. Take a peek.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, so
Looks good.
we'll,
Very good.
we'll mold it a little bit and roll it where we need to roll it. But this filler in the eyes can last you for up to a whole year and sometimes even longer because you really don't move this part of your face very much. Although you can smile, it doesn't really move. So I've had people's tear trough filler lasted for 2 years, which is great. So we'll take it. And again, it's all natural hyaluronic acid, so that's nice and reassuring that there's nothing really foreign that we're putting in there. So if you want to find out if tear trough filler is right for you, you can find us online at RejuvenationMD medspa.com.